Hi, it's Tammy from dreamcreateandshare.blogspot.com, and I have a little tutorial video for you today. It's just, I was up on my computer and I just had this idea and thought I'd come do a video on it before I forgot. Anyways, I struggle to find leaves for flowers around where I live because there's not a whole lot of scrapbooking stores and stuff. But I have several dies and punches that will make leaves, and I have embossing folders, and I thought, I know how to make the leaves have nice texture like the fancy ones you buy like from Prima or wherever. And so anyways, I've die cut a bunch of leaves, and I've run them through my embossing folder with different folders, and then I've added sponging and crinkling to turn them into very nice leaves. I love you too, Nikita. And I'm just going to show you quickly how I did these. So let's get started. I'm using the Tattered Florals die from Tim Holtz. It has 3 leaves on there. I'm just going to die cut 2 of them out here using my Big Shot. So you only need bottom plastic, this way, a piece of cardstock to cover 2 of the leaves, whichever 2 you want. You cut them all out. I'm just showing you how I did this. Put your other plastic on top and run it through the machine. Now you can just punch these out. I've got a punch that I recently got from Stampin' Up. It has petals on it that you could use for leaves. You can just punch those as well. I've done some of those, and they look cute too. Sorry, the kids are here today and they're being noisy, but I'm still able to do the video. Alright, so after you punch, die cut your leaves out, then we're going to use an embossing folder with the same machine, and I'm using just the base plate. I'm taking both tabs away, and I've tried several different ones. This one is done with the Sizzix Regal Flourish die. It's kind of swirly and flourishy. This one, the one that I've shown you here, is done with the Sizzix Cuttlebug Spider Web. And what I've done is I put the center of the leaf on one of the outgoing veins, and then you get the cross. Now you could come down here and you would get some breakage up in there, but that's what I did with this one. And then I also tried the Stampin' Up! Manhattan Floral. I kind of really like that one. That was one of my favorite of the ones I've done. They're kind of really random veins, and that's more like what a leaf looks like. So I would say this is my favorite for the leaf veins. So the Stampin' Up! Manhattan Manhattan Flower, sorry. This was the original one that I had the idea for, but the veins were actually really big because he uses such, it's one of the Tim Holtz ones. It's cracked, and that is this one. And I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I just feel like it is a little, this one isn't so bad. This one doesn't look so much like veins. It looks more, I don't know. This one looks pretty good. So if you put it more to the outside area, this is what you get. Closer to the center, you get that one. Okay? And then another Tim Holtz one is this Cobwebs one. I did that one as well, if I can figure out where I put it. I did a whole bunch. Maybe I didn't do that one. Anyway, so my favorite is the Manhattan Floor, so that's the one I'm going to use. I'm just going to put them in there inside, And it doesn't matter, just randomly. And then close it up. So you're going to put one of your plastic sheets, your embossing folder, and it's got an arrow on the Stampin' Up! One to say to go through this way. And then your other plastic sheet, and mine have been well used. They're warped and cut on both sides. And you just run it through your machine. My bottom one is actually cracked, it's broken, but I'm still able to use it. Alright, so then you just take it out of here. And this is what you get. Pretty cool, huh? And then, to add even just a little more effect, what I did is I just took some brown ink. You can use whatever brand you want, Tim Holtz, the Distress Inks. I'm just using some Espresso by Stampin' Up! And I'm just taking a sponge and sponging around it. And then for the final effect, you just take it and crumple the leaf some. Okay. You could wet it like I did with my Distressed Flowers, but you might lose some of your embossing then, so that's why I'm choosing not to wet it. And you can add some more ink if you want to the edges. And I kind of like to do a center crease down because the leaves always have the center crease. And there you go. New leaf. I actually like it on the bottom side better. I'm going to distress the bottom side. I folded my crease in the center the wrong way. I should have folded it that way. So, there you go, ladies. Have fun making your own homemade distressed leaves. Have a great day.